Dr. Sadeghi, I've read a lot of self-help books. We all have. Bookstores are filled with them, and they're overwhelming. This idea of start a new life, you need a boot camp, reboot your whole self, it seems so overwhelming that I don't even know where to start.
My approach is just all about clarity. And there's an acronym, CLARITY, where C stands for context precedes content. You need to have a context, you have a meaning for what it is that you're going through. If I tell you to go up and down the stairs because the elevator is not working, you're going to be frustrated, angry, pissed. But now if I tell you, look, it's amazing. Why don't you just take the stairs? You're going to burn up 750 calories. Now you got a meaning. Now you have a smile on your face and you do it happily. The L stands for let love lead you. For me, love is not 4 letters. It's 4 volume, a very thick textbook. You know, loving, it's a very active process where you actually choose to be loving instead of wanting to be right. Let's say I was running a few minutes late. If you start from the intention that you want to be loving, not to want to be right, it completely shifts and changes the entire interview.
So you're running late, I want to lead with love. I'm not looking at my watch.
No.
I'm saying let's relax and enjoy the moment until he arrives.
Exactly, you relate to it lovingly.
Leading my day with love, I'm opening my heart, I'm opening my mind. Where are we going?
Yeah, A.
Where's my A?
A is activity. Pick something. I mean, it could be just taking the stairs, but instead of looking down, looking up. We know, I mean, they've hooked up human beings to functional MRIs, and they know by simply just gazing up, chin up, walking chin up, it shifts the flow, the blood flow to the frontal cortex. You become happier by just simply walking that way. Rest and rhythm. You know, life has a rhythm. We gotta be restful. You look at the research, if human beings, if they lay flat 9 hours a day, their buffering capacity fills up. That means that just like how you hook up your cell phone into the plug, you need 9 hours to charge up. And if you're not laying flat 9 hours a day, sooner or later it's gonna catch up to you. It stands for IU diet. Diet for me simply means be mindful what you put inside your body, because what we eat is who we are.
So what do you want us to eat? Because when I think diet, when I think cleanse, my mind goes to only have juice, not have meat, fast for 2 days.
Yeah, that's not what I mean. 80-20. Keep it simple. 80% of the plate, let it be vegetables, fruits, seeds, nuts. 20% could be anything else you want. You want to have protein? Great. You want to have animal protein? Great. Whatever it is. It doesn't really, you don't need a PhD in rocket science to be able to eat.
All of these action items seem logical, yet they're not in our lives today. Why? Where did we break down?
Because that's the T, because we're not tuning in. In order to be able to connect with our own soul, we actually need to slow down. And one of the things that I advocate in the book, The Clarity Cleanse, is what I refer to as PEW12, Purged Emotional Writing 12 Minutes a Day.
This is my favorite part.
Yeah, it's the favorite part because it's sort of like you actually create a confession booth, if you would. You sit down, you get a piece of paper. You could do this 30,000 feet up in the air. You can go get a toilet seat cover, come back to your seat, sit down and write it. And don't read it, just go and flush it down the toilet.
Or up to the why.
The why is yearning to be of service. We don't do it simply because it's so easy to be self-centered. It's so easy to only care about what my thoughts are, what my feelings are, what my emotions are, instead of, my God, there are actually 7.85 billion other human beings out here playing with me. That shifts and changes everything.
Wow. All right, then before we go, when you look out and you see how angry people are right now, when you hear about the suicide rate or the violence or the political divide, if people can't follow the whole program, what's the one thing that you wish the broader society had? What's the takeaway you want them to get?
Yeah, look, I'm a family doctor. I'm not a politician. And the way that I live my life is the way that I practice medicine. You know, mind the light. And that's what I do. I want to be part of the solution. Every single day I wake up and I do exactly the Clarity acronym. I count my blessings. I realize that, my God, I'm still alive. I'm part of this incredible conversation that's called being alive. And what is it that I could do to move all of us forward?
Well, you're one of my blessings. Thank you.
It's such a privilege. Thank you.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.